The Business Report, brought to you with the compliments of Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
In business tonight, there is major interest in and potential for tourism-related properties between the Hilton Hotel and the Princess Alice Highway leading to the Bridgetown port. Tourism Minister Carrie Simmons says that 12 signature investments have been identified along this corridor. This was one of the outcomes of a bespoke investment conference hosted on the island last week with global hotel developers and operators. Mr. Simmons says the developers also looked at the potential for a 10,000-person conference facility, something that the government continues to push in the niche area of meetings, incentives, and events market.
I want you to understand that you are partnering with a destination that, yes, and I am humbled by it, we are perhaps the most sought-after tourism destination in the Caribbean. But equally, we are the hub in the Caribbean for business and commercial activity. And a large amount of the traffic coming to Barbados is not just leisure, it is also business-related.
Was speaking during the opening of Connect 2019 at the Hilton Hotel this morning. A huge delegation of overseas tour operators are on the island for that event. 21 companies from Argentina are in attendance, the largest from the South American market. The minister expressed disappointment that 9 years after Bridgetown and its historic garrison were designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the island is yet to tap into the significant potential it could bring. Meantime, tourism players are working to keep up with the changing trends in the market. One of these, according to the BTMI's director for the United States, Petra Roach, is the millennial market, now regarded as the future of tourism. She says that these travelers between the ages of 22 and 37 are looking for special experiences and they have the money to pay for them.
Right now, we are doing things like Millennium Travel Forums with the travel agents in the marketplace. We're talking to tour operators who specialize in adventure travel. In terms of the events that we're doing, we're looking at really honing in on those where we have USPs. So, you know, we've got a stand-up paddle surfing competition that's coming in November. We've got the beach culture. We've got polo. You know, we just had the Buju Banton concert, for example. So all these things that the millennial market are looking for, we really are making sure that we have ready for them.
And it's time now to take a look at how those stocks traded on selected exchanges across our region. In Jamaica, was Cinco Group Limited ordinary shares was the volume leader with 529,420 units. In Trinidad and Tobago, NCB Financial Group Limited was the volume leader with 77,796 shares changing hands, all for a value of $660,344.88. And there was no activity today on the regular market here in Barbados.
Two arrows coming together as one. The indelible link between our customers and the bank. One arrowhead represents the needs, dreams, and aspirations of the people of the communities that we serve, while the other represents the people within our Republic Bank group and the products and services that we provide, as we work together to build successful societies. These two arrowheads come together in a tight, interlocking embrace, symbolizing the coming together of these two sets of aspirations to form one goal, one people, one bank. Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
And in international business, despite major controversy, Huawei is the only major smartphone brand still growing over in China. Now, Apple, on the other hand, is fading fast in that market.
Yet another issue entangling Huawei shows just how powerful this Chinese telecoms company is. On the one hand, the United States has put incredible pressure on the UK and other countries to take Huawei out of their 5G systems, but so many of the British companies that have already paid for this equipment want it to stay, and that's why this issue is so sensitive with Theresa May and her government. Now, even though there are so many negative headlines around Huawei, new numbers just out show how powerful the company is with consumers and how popular they are with consumers. Even though the smartphone market is in decline around the world, Samsung, you see there in these numbers, is losing volume. They're down about 8% year on year. Apple is now in third place. They're down 30%. But look at those incredible numbers from Huawei, up 50%. One of the reasons is they've done very well in China. With the trade war, the Chinese have stopped buying as many Apple products and are starting to buy more Huawei products. But it also shows their incredible innovation. Because there are so many negative headlines, many have forgot that Huawei has definitively moved ahead of Apple when it comes to smartphone innovation. They'll have a 5G smartphone before Apple will, and of course they'll have a folding phone out before Apple will.